His pregnant mom held by gunpoint by police officers over supposedly mistaken identity. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
I got PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation, 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 check.
Yeah, well if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody.
Oh, yiggity. And we're biggity. And yeah, so them folks, man, they are here real heavy. Like, this is the mother and her son. I don't know how you can, like, what kind of mistaken identity is that where, you pull out the guns first and ask questions later with the little seed value. I don't know what that is, but
Shameful. Where's Banana Boat Crump at?
I don't know. Do they got hold on? Do they got some videos on this? Let me see what they're talking about. See if they got some video commentary on this one for us.
Okay,
I knew
again.
they was going to come with this little weak little commercial that I don't want to hear for 29 seconds. While that's going, guys, let me go ahead and read for you real quick, because they want you to see what's up with this little stupid commercial. Give me a second, guys. So it says an 8-year-old boy and his pregnant mother were pulled over at gunpoint by multiple Sacramento police officers on their way to football practice. Shanice Stewart, who was 9 months pregnant, and her son Brandon were stopped by police October 17th on the highway after officers mistook Brandon for a juvenile with 2 felony warrants. Come on now.
What?
So how do you notice that, like, on a traffic stop? Like, that don't even sound right.
Don't even sound right.
It was we noticed he looked like a juvenile. No, he didn't. He 8 years old. Hold on, let me see what she got to say.
I rolled my windows down immediately and I told my son, just sit here calmly. Now this is going to be probably a traffic stop. Don't take your seatbelt off. Just sit there and just, participate. But then when I noticed that my windows were down and I looked in my rearview mirror, I noticed that they had guns drawn and they had instructions for me to then toss my keys out of the window and open the door with my left hand, proceed to get out and put my hands in the air and then walk towards them. I immediately broke down because I didn't know or understand what was going on, nor did I do anything. I'm 9 months pregnant. I mean, I'm just simply taking my son to the football practice. I'm like, I didn't break any laws or anything. So at this moment, I'm confused. I just immediately looked back. It was like, go back towards the car. And I was screaming, my baby, that's my baby, my 8-year-old, that's my son. And the officer then kind of like, kind of told him, it's okay to come here so I can explain it to both of you guys why we pulled you guys over. He then told us that, well, one of the other officers then told us that they pulled us over because they've been watching a suspect for the last 2 years, and the suspect's known to take them on high speed. So that's why they told me to toss my keys out the window, and that this person is armed, known to carry a gun, saying like, my baby,
And they're
my 8-year-old,
pregnant.
you guys confused my baby.
See, I'm calling BS on that too, because y'all following somebody for 2 years, then you would know what car they in, and you would know you don't have a car
Come on, fam.
that's like the one that they in and out of all the time. And you've been watching them. Don't you know what he looked like? You've been watching them for 2 years. Don't you know this ain't him?
Right.
Come on now, that don't even make no sense.
At
with a
all.
with a suspect, like whether it was a teenager or an adult, like he's nothing but 3 feet 10, maybe 4 feet, if anything, and he just looks like a kid. He had his football practice gear on, so I was still confused on how you guys like made that mistake because he has a football gear on with pads and he's little. So I just kept saying that, and they just kept saying, this is protocol. We're sorry you had to go through this, but it's pretty much done.
Protocol on terrorizing young black boys and kids in the eyes of the law. That's what it is.
So
Period.
I'm scared for him on how he's going to be taking this in the future and how this is going to affect him in the future, because that just showed him that he's not always safe, that they will think he's a suspect. And at 8 years old, that's just too young for a kid that's so innocent to feel that way, to feel that they are a suspect. And for him to hear the police explain it in that way, he just was scared and he kept repeating it like, "Mom, really? They thought I was an adult. They thought I was dangerous." Like it didn't make me feel at ease.
Well,
I proceeded to the right shoulder. I rolled my windows down immediately and I told my son, just sit here calmly. Now this is going to be probably a traffic stop. Don't
look, this is my thing though. It almost kind of sounds like she's surprised that they look at her son like that. Like she don't know that's how white supremacy get down.
I promise you.
I mean, and being from California and all, and I was trying to give her.
Oh yeah, you were shocked.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought that community knew to get down and all of that, but it seems like she's a little surprised, and I couldn't help but notice how the little boy looked.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she probably got like a Mexican baby dad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a white one. So that got me seeing like almost Tether vibes.
I promise you.
I'm damn near feeling some Tetherino vibes because it's only like we always know. It's the others that don't know, which is the crazy part. But y'all
get shocked and surprised, especially in California. You should know better. You got LAPD and the likes of that.
So this would be a good time to brief your kids on not fussing, fighting, or fleeing. You know what I'm saying? Good thing she wasn't one of them loudmouth, belligerent moms because it probably could have turned real bad for her son. But I guess that maternal instinct kicked in, and she didn't want to rock the boat. But y'all getting the conversation.
Tetherism to the side. Well, Tethers is already meek already, especially if Mommy and Zaddy get down on them. They really gonna turn into low. She looking even in the post. She don't even seem upset.
Nah, she ain't even speaking with no range. She ain't speaking like she needs something done. Like she's seeking justice for her son.
At all.
Yeah, I don't hear that.
I just want people to know, it was an unfortunate situation, and that's what she sounds like.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna emoji, fold you, and scold you about being on code. So I need you to do these 4 words. I need you to subscribe for the vibe. I need you to like for the spike. I need you to comment your vomit. I need you to share if you care. And I need you to do that on the platforms that we are on, Jones. And just to bring it on home, I have love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out the Doha for sure. Hold on, I want to see if this. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It'll work.